Hey guys, as you can see, today I'm not in my office, I'm on my walk, and this is because all the things that's happening in AI space right now, in making money with AI, is just amazing what's going on. Right now, Gemini 3.0 was launched, and the capabilities are amazing, and it all makes you think of the future that's gonna come in 1 year, in 2 years. So I've been in the AI space since the beginning, a lot of people consider the beginning of AI, although the technology exists way before, like when ChatGPT 3.5 came out. So it was almost 3 years ago. It is actually November 25 right now, November 2025. So it was almost 3 years ago. And I remember when it came out, I was working as a software engineer, freelancing on some projects. Like, it skyrocketed my income and everything. I was able to take so much more projects. I was able to do so much more. And although a lot of people were skeptical about it back then, they're not so skeptical right now. And how much the models have become better, especially now with Gemini, or however you want to call it, 3.0. It's just an amazing model. You can one shot, so like send one prompt and build entire apps for one prompt. And while a lot of people are obsessing about AI automation, I have a bit different take about it, because I have experience with AI automation like a lot. As I say, like ChatGPT 3.5 came out, so almost 3 years, 2 years in the AI automation agency space. So I scaled my agency to 6 figures, which is pretty decent in Poland, where I'm from. But I killed it because I wasn't fan of the model, you know? I always had this freedom mindset. I always wanted to build, I loved to create, and this is what I wanted to keep doing. So doing things I care about, doing things I love and enjoy. And with this model, I just felt like I became a prisoner of the corporate meetings, of the constant struggle with delivering custom solutions every week almost. So it was like constant meeting with clients, and I really didn't enjoy this model. So I decided to kill it, because why not take a big bet on myself? And I started building apps, and let me explain you what I mean by that, because I learned a lot through that, and I'm grateful for that experience. The problem is that it made me a prisoner of my own business, and I always had the goal to enjoy what I do, love what I do, love the problems that I'm solving, and do it my way. Like, I'm super independent person, so I don't really enjoy like corporate meetings, like dealing through all these corporate structures, having to like multiple people to agree to build on something. So by building these solutions through the agency, I learned that there are similar patterns of problems that people are looking to solve and willing to pay money for. And it took me 3 years to realize all of that. That I can just go and build these things using AI, using just AI. And now let me explain to you the spectrum. So there are people who think AI is bullshit and you can't build anything about it. There are people who love vibe coding and are vibe coders and think they can do everything by not looking at code and just prompting. And there is me that found a sweet spot. Like, I'm not a big fan of the two approaches, because with one, you just basically close yourself to all the possibilities to making money with this. And this is like a really big market, and I proved it, and a lot of people proved that you can make money with this way. So this is like, there's no doubt about it. And vibe coding is also proven to get people stuck at like 70% of building the app that they want to build, if the app is small, and even less percent if the app is bigger, because they just don't know what the hell are they doing. And AI can get stuck at some point, and they don't even know how to go back and fix the issue, because they have no understanding of what they are doing. So my point is that the best path to build these apps, to build these solutions, is to treat AI as your biggest leverage to making money right now. And if you know how to use it, you can make a lot of money with it, because you just have to use AI as your tutor, as your companion. So when I build the software, I create so much information for the AI that I make it almost impossible to fail. And right now, my development is so fast that I can build entire apps in like day or a week. Like right now, when I was killing my agency and I had a project which normally you have to deliver with like some N8N automations in a month, I literally built the entire app for them one day, and I add external features that they really loved, and they just even tipped me money for that, you know? So it's really about the leverage and what you can do, because if you deliver the product in one day, they are like astonished, like, how did you do that, right? And by solving so much problems, if I were to start again, I would go directly to building these apps and betting on coding abilities, basically betting on agents, you know? Because these AI agents are really the future. And although I was also skeptical a bit about the term, I now bought in, because I can see how much of these capabilities these coding AI agents have, or like AI agents in general, of doing the work. So you can call it building apps, you can call it building AI agents, but the point is that if I were to start over, I would just go and build an app, find a problem, hair on fire problem, validate it, build it even for free at the beginning. There's actually an entire process that I've mapped out on how I do these things that took me 3 years to learn, like how to even make money with it, because building is one thing. Second thing is just actually making money with what you build. So I made entire process. I mapped out entire process. I may share it at some point, but I made the entire process on how I'm building apps that make money, and right now I have the freedom that I crave so much. So it's an amazing feeling, because I can just go in the midday, walk in the sun for the walk, go for a walk. It's a bit cold though, because it's winter, Poland. But I can just enjoy the time here, you know, and with doing just a 9 to 5, I wouldn't be able to do so. So I'm really grateful. I'm really grateful for that, and for the possibilities that software, that AI enabled me. And the crazy part, there's so many people right now, even without the technical background, building these apps, because the point is not learning how to code. It doesn't make sense at this point to learn how to code. The solution is to learn how to build, how to software compose, how I like to call it, to become a composer of the AI tools, to know how to guide them and how to use them to build these apps, and to understand the basics of software, how these things work. Because in the end, like, all AI is a piece of software. So I'm now building these apps, and I will keep doing so. I'm confident in my skills and that the business will grow from its point. I took many risks on the way. One of the big risks was killing the agency for doing what I'm doing right now. And I think, so yeah, if you're serious about making money with AI, I wouldn't go ahead and start an automation agency. Well, it depends on your goals, obviously. If you'd like more corporate jobs, so to say, it may be a good way for you to go. But if you want total freedom and basically own your time, live your life, enjoy the time with your family, with your loved ones, and have a lot of money to enjoy the life, the apps are the future. And I'm confident that the models, we are just getting better from this time, because the time proved it. And the people that believe that we hit some ceiling with these models, well, and like Gemini 3.0 again proved you wrong, because it's like way better than all of other models, like even in designs, even the UI, like it's amazing what you can do. So like, while a lot of people right now, it's also dangerous, because a lot of people right now, a lot of my fellow students from my college are software engineers, are looking for a job and struggling to find any, because if you even look at the data, the charts, like the IT market changed so much. Like right now, this AI is better than 99% of the juniors. So we have to be super specialized to get a really good job right now. But it's also the biggest opportunity. So I positioned myself well 3 years ago, I went through a lot of lessons through that time, probably a lot more to come, but I'd say I got pretty decent during the process of knowing what I do and of what I want to do and building these features, building these apps. So right now, I would just keep doing so, and I would encourage you to do the same and take a bet at software composing to learn the tech to the degree that you need to learn and to learn the business principles you need to learn to build these apps. So I have quite a proven framework that seems to work. Keep working, and if I keep repeating this, I will just make more money. So yeah, just wanted to share my raw thoughts with you guys, with those of you who watched this video to this point. All right, that's everything.